Well, thanks for coming on today. Do you mind just sharing your name and what you do here at US-Offsite?
Brandon Cannon, and then I'm lead framer, head of the department, really. Yeah.
That's awesome. Cool.
Yeah.
How long have you been with US-Offsite now?
December is going to be a year and a half.
Wow. It goes by so fast, doesn't it?
Yeah, it goes by really fast. Yes, it does.
Awesome. Well, I'd love to just hear a little bit about your story. Like, what got you into the trades in general? Like, where did you start? Is that kind of something you jumped into early on?
Well, yeah, I mean, I've been in the trade since I was 17.
No way.
Yeah, it was pretty much, I'd say my first official job, yeah. I mean, as I was younger, I've done, just work, just manual labor type work.
Yeah.
But yeah, first job, just kind of a cleanup guy in a subdivision.
Yeah.
And then, so I was around framing crews, and then one of them asked me one day if I wanted to become a framer, so I started doing that summer. And then through high school, I would do it in the summer, and then even during school, my senior year, part of my day was like in the morning, I'd go to work and then go to school and then do football and stuff like that. So it's just kind of been an ongoing thing.
Okay, so you kind of just like fell into it a little bit, like it just kind of found you.
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah, it wasn't something I planned. Found me and just learned to love it. And then I think now that I've been doing this, I know it's over 20 years now, almost 25. Definitely have a joy for it. There's definitely times in the middle, I was like, do I want to do this? I need to get out of it. I've tried, and then it always pulled me back in.
Yeah.
So,
wow,
yeah.
That's amazing. What was your journey once you got into framing? Did you work for like a larger company? Did you go out on your own? What was that?
I've always worked for someone. I'm not really on my own.
Yeah.
I mean, I guess, yeah, if side work counts, I do that a lot on my own. But not like big companies, not like, just always smaller companies where it's, 5 to 6 guys on a team. Yeah, nothing large scale wise.
Do you really love that camaraderie then of just like, these are the guys I work with and we're building this together?
Yeah. I mean, besides your family, that's who you spend a lot of time with, is guys you work with day in and day out. So
absolutely.
Yeah, it has to be that kind of tight knit.
Yeah.
Get to know each other really well and families and yeah, it's nice, yeah.
Who do you feel like really brought you in? I feel like in the trades, a lot of it is you do have some learning, but really it is like someone brings you alongside of them and shows you the ropes. And so do you have a person or a mentor that you're like, oh, they really helped me become who I am today? Yeah,
I would accredit like early on in my career, I worked for a couple guys, Jake and Todd. No one would really know them, but yeah, they were really who pushed me to how to work, how hard to work, just what it looked like, how it's supposed to be. And so those first early years were pretty impactful.
That's amazing.
A good 3-4 years of my career was with those guys, and they're kind of from the Bay Area, came up here. But yeah, I credit a lot of that to them.
Yeah.
Don't ever really get too many opportunities they're not around, but would be nice to kind of allow them to know that. But
so they basically just shaped you, even just more than just the skill set. It was actually your work ethic and the way you would think about building. Yeah,
absolutely. The skills just are over time.
Yeah.
Different people, different things. You kind of take a little bit of this, take a little bit of that, develop your own. But yeah, I think work ethic, just how to just hit something hard and go for it is where I started with those guys.
That's amazing. I've heard this. I've heard that if there was any type of competition in framing, you like destroy the team. Like you just are so fast at it.
Myself?
Oh yeah, that's what I've heard.
Competition has always been part of the game, really. I mean, I remember working for a company, we had a bunch of laborers on the job, and it's like, how do you distinguish between other laborers? So it's like, it's a race. You see how fast you can nail that roof off, this section, whoever's the fastest gets to come off the roof, the guy that loses has to do the whole rest of the house. So, I mean, I'm a competitive person, so I just like to compete no matter what I'm doing.
Yeah.
So it's kind of natural there, but yeah, I mean, there's guys that can keep up, but yeah, when it comes to competition, I want to win, yes.
That's awesome, I love it. Okay, so What led you to US-Offsite in the factory? So you've been doing framing for 25 plus years. How did you get connected to us?
Well, it's someone that started working here, Johnny. We worked together for almost 10 years at a different company. Mm-hmm. So he started working here, and he'd been trying to get me to come over for months. Wasn't sure if I wanted to do it or not, but eventually, after some prayer and thinking, it was a decision I made to come on over. Yeah.
Wow. Okay, so it was a really intentional decision to leave kind of one way of building to come and do it.
Yeah, I don't know if I thought about the building was going to be different, Yeah. I wasn't sure what to expect in that regard, other than it was indoors. The things that he would say, like the consistency of work, the benefits, those things we don't really get out in a normal, smaller framing company.
Yeah.
But wasn't too sure what the actual hands-on practical side of how different was going to be.
Totally. So talk to me a little about the field then. So what were like the biggest challenges of maybe like a traditional construction site that you experienced?
Well, I mean, in what way though? Like a job being completed or just...
Yeah, just maybe whatever. There's no right answer. It's just
okay,
like, what
gotcha.
did you find was challenging, and maybe even going beyond that, like what did you find that tended to go wrong or maybe would slow down a project?
Okay. I don't know, I guess I have to just speak from experience of, sometimes the condition of the job, the heat doesn't really bother me at all. I can thrive in the heat. Cold's kind of hard. The rain can obviously slow work down. That's kind of a given there. Maybe sometimes difficulties would be job location. If we had to travel, sometimes that gets old. Or even the environment of your job site. If you use equipment, gradals, are you able to use that because it's too rocky, too hilly, or it's rained a lot, the ground's real soggy. So, things like that would make it harder. I would say maybe like building a house kind of on a cliff, and the material's all kind of at the top, but you have to work down there, so you pack material. So those things can kind of make work harder. Take longer.
I was gonna say, it would definitely slow it down for sure.
Yeah. Say we would build that house in 8 days typically, and then those situations would cause it to be another 2 days or 3 or something. But so stuff like that.
Okay.
Weather obviously can factor, but I think for the most part it's part of it. But you can also have a plan around rainy days if you're really doing it right.
Yeah.
So.
What do you do on rainy days then?
If you have multiple jobs, you could be doing another job that takes you inside, or you pick up some demo work. The guy we worked for before I came here would do that quite a bit. Like we'd have commercial type buildings, we can go and do a bunch of demo or inside work.
Yeah.
When it would affect is if like we couldn't get concrete in the ground. If they can't pour concrete, that'd be not much. Yeah, you can't really control that. So that's when you're kind of dead in the water there.
And then that could go, because the rainy season, could that go 3 months sometimes, 2 months?
Yeah, it's unpredictable really. We've had seasons where it's rained a ton and then it only rains at night, so during the day we're good. And years where we didn't really miss any time.
Yeah.
So it's kind of up and down.
Okay, so there's really a lot of unknowns sometimes. Like you could wake up one day, obviously you're planning, you're looking at the weather, but it really could be that you're working, you've got work for a couple weeks, and then all of a sudden the weather kind of shuts things down.
It's possible.
Okay.
Never was a worry. Sometimes you're like, hey, I'll take this break.
That's true. You go to something else.
It's hard work, so get one of those days off is not a terrible thing.
That's true. Okay, so what feels different now doing the work that you did on site in the factory?
What's different?
Yeah.
I think the biggest difference and adjustment has been working indoors for me, right? Like as soon as I get a break or lunch, I want to get outside. I don't know, I've been doing it so long outside that I kind of miss that part of it.
Yeah.
I think that's the biggest difference for me. And then just the amount of people we work with daily, close quarters, everything's kind of jammed inside of a building.
Yeah.
The need for space would be nice.
Yeah. So you're pretty excited about us going to our $220,000
Yeah,
1,000 square foot building.
Yeah, love to have some space. I mean, especially us, lumber and having the ability to use forklifts and scissor lifts. I mean, that's a plus. But we're squeezed right now, so it's like a scissor lift could be down an alley and then we can't get past it. So you know, just adjusting to those things.
So there are some challenges to working, especially in right now what we have, which is a rented facility that wasn't necessarily built for modular, and so there are some challenges. Have you found that that it's really maybe even brought the guys together, the team together, because you've had to be creative and problem solve together with your team?
Yeah, I mean, I think anytime you can have to problem solve and work together and figure things out brings you closer. I mean, I think doing it long enough, there's always a challenge in your way you have to adapt to and overcome. So it's kind of natural. It's just something different here than it is on site. But yeah, those things are good for you.
Yeah, that's amazing. I mean, I feel like I'm always impressed. I'll come into the factory and it's like I walk in the morning and there's nothing. And then I come in the evening or the afternoon when you guys are finishing up and I'm like, you've built a whole, like multiple sections. So I don't know if that's how it is on site. I haven't been on many job sites, but it just impresses me how quickly you guys are able to build.
It's the same type of thing. I think that's something, we're not around customers here. It's, you know, maybe people come in, future clients and like you say from the office, but on a site it would be a homeowner that had just buying their first house, building it. They show up one day, it's just a flat slab, and then 2 days later they got this house. You know, so like that's rewarding in itself. So I mean, yeah, it's like that.
That's awesome. And was there anything that surprised you about moving from outside into the factory? Was there anything any adjustments that you were like, oh, I didn't expect that? And it could be the actual work, it could be the culture, it could be whatever was surprising to you.
Yeah, I guess I wasn't sure. Yeah, I guess it would be like just working around all the other people in the trades, I think at first, how that was gonna.
Did you feel pretty hesitant about that initially?
No, I just didn't know how that was going, how that was all gonna work. And it was kind of challenging at first because you become dependent on like electrical, plumbing to be able to do a certain phase. So it's like you have to really work. Before it was like, I'm gonna do all my work and then all those other trades come in and follow in behind you. But here it's like they have to overlap and so that was kind of a challenge at first. And gotten used to it, better at communicating with. So you get a little closer with the plumber, the electrician, game plan. So I mean, you just learn to adapt to how the modular works in that sense.
So do you really feel like they're kind of two different industries? Like you're building the same thing, but one is you get to build your job and then you're done. And here it's like maybe more of like a manufacturing experience, would you say?
I guess so. They're not. We're all one company, right? We're not separate. Not just, looking out for your own self. We have to work as a team. So that's nice.
And you're leading a big team. How has that been? So you have a team of a bunch of guys that are all framing in 2 factories at the same time. So how has that been to kind of lead that? And
it's been challenging. I enjoy the challenge. It's tough. Managing grown men is not easy. But I mean, I'm enjoying it and trying to just take pride in building a solid team that's full of high character guys. You know, just willing to just be teammates, work together, and just enjoy working around each other. So
I would say when I've come into the factory at least and chase you guys down to try and make silly videos, it feels like the camaraderie and the culture that you've built with your framing team is, to me, I've been really impressed by it.
Thank you.
You guys seem to kind of like each other a little bit and work hard, joke and just.
It's felt part of it. I like to mess around, play, and then certain other guys do, so we kind of all end up doing the same thing, and that's how we just make time go by, and because it can be monotonous, but
Yeah.
If you're not enjoying it or having fun while you're doing it,
Yeah.
like, yeah, what are we doing?
What are you doing?
So,
Yeah,
yeah, it's
that's
a way to
awesome.
enjoy time together. Yeah.
That's so fun. What do you like to do outside of work? What are some fun things that bring you life? Family.
Yes, I have family. Spending time with them, of course, is always a joy.
Yeah.
I like mountain biking,
Okay.
you know, just getting outside,
Yeah.
you know, riding my motorcycle or just being part of the outdoors. I mean, the environment we're in is perfect for all that, so.
Yeah. So indoors, you're like all week, and so the 3-day weekend you have, you're like, I'm gonna be outside as much as possible.
Yeah, try to get outside for sure, yes.
This is awesome. So
Yeah.
fun. Well, jumping back into this, what part of the work are you most proud of that you've been doing here at US-Offsite specifically?
I don't think I've achieved it, but kind of what I touched on earlier, just building the framing team. That's the challenge right now, and then that's kind of what, I want to put my stamp on. Just
Yeah.
the crew itself, I want us to be the standard, the company. We set the bar for everybody. We're kind of the start of the whole assembly line, and just, I just want to be proud of that one day. Really, that's the goal.
And you're building towards it each day.
Yeah.
Amazing.
Yeah, working on it.
Yeah.
Yes.
And what do you feel about the quality of the work? Does it feel like it's very similar to quality that you would have built on site, but just being done in a factory? What are your thoughts on that?
I feel like quality is the same. It should transfer from the person that's running it, right? Like if I was a quality framer, it should be the same here.
Yeah.
So I would say that it's we're bringing that same quality over to what we were doing, building custom homes and stuff like that. Yeah. It's just a character, right? Like if I'm saying that right.
Yeah.
But just quality is important. So that's always kind of the way we've been taught, and that's the standard we want to keep. So it hasn't changed.
Love that. Okay, 2 last questions for you. One is, you mentioned that it was quite a big decision for you to transition from the role you were in to come over to US-Offsite. So what do you feel like the difference has been for you personally? Maybe your schedule with your family, your health?
Personally, schedule, it's been an adjustment.
Yeah.
There's definitely days with my family and kids, the things they do, I won't even see them.
Yeah.
Like if they have youth group, I'm going to bed early.
Yeah.
I'm leaving before they get up.
Yeah.
Just so trying to balance that.
Yeah.
We do get an extra day, but their lives still go. Like they still go to school. The wife goes to work on Friday.
Yeah.
So just adjusting to that. Health, I've been on a health kick the last 2 years, so that's been working good.
That's awesome.
Lost quite a bit of weight. So that hasn't been a challenge, but other than those things, everything's been good.
Yeah, cool.
Yeah.
Do you enjoy having your 3-day weekends?
I do when I'm not working. I tend to find myself working more now.
Oh no, you'll still take side jobs
Yeah.
on the weekend.
Yeah.
Oh man.
Just trying to build for the future, the
Yeah.
family and retirement and stuff like that. So it's an extra day to kind of build that security blanket.
That's amazing.
Yeah.
Seems like you're taking care of your family really well.
I try.
Awesome. So if someone in your trade, or maybe let's say a high schooler, is thinking about jumping into framing, and specifically with modular, what would be the advice you'd give them of just joining this trade?
If it was a young person, I would, definitely support wanting to be a framer, right? Carpenter. It's amazing, rewarding work. It's hard work. But here, you can learn quicker.
Okay.
So if you're interested in wanting to learn the trade at a faster pace, that's definitely doable here, because it's turns over so fast, because we're not at a huge scale as far as we're building. So you're framing a wall, but then in the same day you could frame a wall, plate it, detail it, shear. It's like the things happen over and over, where on site it would be multiple days before you got to the next step.
Wow.
So Gavin's a good example of that. Like, he learned really fast. He had experience, but he'd never done framing.
Yeah.
So he learned a lot of the nuances of framing within 6 months.
That's impressive.
quickly, yeah.
And something that maybe would have even taken a couple of years to learn.
Yeah, absolutely. It was because you get kind of put in you're going to do this for a little while, then we'll get you to this, and you slowly, gradually get you there.
Yes.
Where here it's really, really fast.
And they're repetition.
Yeah.
It's amazing.
So, I mean, he's just doing some of the work on his own just 2 weeks ago, and we weren't even in the building.
Wow.
So that's how quickly he's picked it up and learned.
That's impressive.
Yeah.
That's amazing. Awesome. Well, thank you, Brandon, for sharing. I'm excited to see the team that you keep building and where framing goes, especially as we get into the new factory and you have enough space for all of your equipment and machinery and everything like that.
Awesome. Thank you.
Thanks.
You're welcome.